Well, the first development meeting that we'll have will be about inspiration, so things that I either want or pieces that I have found. I love to go to vintage shops and find interesting pieces. You know, little design details. It might be a shoulder, it could be a lapel, it could be a fabric, whatever it might be. I will think about how I can make that my own and how that could possibly be the fashion message for the collection. Each season the process is different because each season the collection gets bigger. When I first started designing a collection, it was a collection of dresses. Now we have separates, we have trousers, we have shirting, we've got knit, we have tailoring. So we will create a collection which is a big collection. There is the show collection and then there is the selling collection.
It's a fine balance between satisfying that hunger for new, and Victoria constantly pushes her own boundaries forward, you know, in the terms of the fashion message and new silhouettes, new categories, new colors, etc. But at the same time, loving the customer that you have created.
In the weeks before the Fashion Week, we get what is called the handover. So the design teams talk us through the collections. We'll have seen them at various stages in the making, but then we have the official handover, which is a week before when everything's been signed off. We see the collections, we might make some changes in the last minute, make some additions or some slight tweaks.
Victoria wanted to show New York originally, that was very much her decision. New York is the beginning of the fashion calendar for that particular season.
Our slot is the Sunday of New York, which for a lot of people, they get to New York on the Saturday, and because we're the first show on Sunday morning, it's really the start of the season in that respect, which is amazing because everyone's really excited to start. There's a real energy at the show, which is, you know, incredible and extremely important for the brand.
We spend about 5 days prior to the actual show working the collection and really focusing it. We don't really know what the show is going to look like until probably the night before. So a week before you get a rough idea, but then things can change dramatically.